Forgotten heroes without cape. On the 25th of October 1993, four dissatisfied Nigerian teenagers hijacked a Nigerian Airways Airbus A310 that was flying from Lagos to Abuja. They hijacked this airplane and diverted the flights to Niamey in Niger. Now, grab your popcorn with a bottle of drink as we dive into an extremely intriguing story. For 3 days, the hijackers and passengers fed on biscuits and coffee. As much as this story stands in the history of our nation's struggle for democracy, it is a shame that not so many of our teenagers knows much about this story, and there is no better month to put this story out than a month that houses the day of democracy. The young Nigerian teenagers, Richard Ogunderu was 19, Kabiru Adenuga was 18, Bennett Oluwadaisi was 20, and Kenny Lawal was 19. They were students of the Federal University of Technology, Akure, Futa. They were dissatisfied by the annulment of June 12 elections by the military head of state, General Ibrahim Babangida. They unassumingly boarded the flights at Murtala Mohammed Airport alongside other passengers. About 16 minutes before landing, they waited for the pilot to announce to the passengers to fasten their seat belts and prepare for landing. The next thing the passenger will hear was, "Ladies and gentlemen, this plane has been taken over for the movement for advancement of democracy. Remain calm, we will not hurt you. You do not move or you die." The leader of the hijackers, Richard Ogunderu, a 19-year-old, walked into the cockpit and one other followed. The remaining two watched over the passengers. What is a cockpit? A cockpit is the compartment for the pilots where the plane is being controlled. When he got to the cockpit, the pilots immediately knew that this was an attack and had to follow and obey all instructions given to him. Ogunderu then asked the pilot to divert the plane to Germany. The pilot then convinced Ogunderu that the plane did not carry enough fuel to cross over the Atlantic and suggested they should cross over to a nearby country, Niger, else the plane would crash and everybody dies. The hijackers told the pilots that they want a country that could give them good publicity for the reason for their hijack. They told the pilots they wanted Germany because they want a good press coverage that would support their democratic cause for Nigeria. But this couldn't happen because of the fuel shortage. They agreed to land in Niamey. Upon landing, the hijackers found themselves surrounded by hundreds of Nigerian soldiers. Do you want to know what happened next? Like and follow for more. Leave your comments and share this video. We'll let you know what happened in the next video.